Okay, welcome to a day in my work life. Hair in my mouth. I'm gonna take you with me. It's a Wednesday. Is it a Wednesday? No, it's not a Wednesday. It's a Tuesday, and we got a busy day, but I'm bringing you with me. But here's the thing, I have to get up first. And waking up is hard for me. I'm in my egg basket so I can have quiet alone time because my hubby is blasting worship and it's like a little too loud for me. So this is my schedule today. It's pretty packed and I'm gonna be taking you with me. All right, we are packing because we're leaving town tomorrow. And normally I move really slow in the mornings. I'll just start and I'm just in the word and I'm taking my time and I'm getting rested and full. But this morning, because I have back-to-back stuff all day long and we leave tomorrow, I cleaned the kitchen a little bit, then had some time with Jesus, then I showered because I realized my hair was disgusting, and then I needed to pack. And so it's a busy morning, but I'm doing it just connected to God in the midst of busyness so that I don't get drained. Access to it right as they end their onboarding. Hubby made us breakfast. We are in our department meeting.
That would be a monthly update,
This
or
is
we
where
could
our department heads all get together for an hour each day, and I'm drinking turmeric juice. And we don't have chairs, so we're eating on our knees. Yeah. All right, so we just finished our daily huddle with our managers of each department of our business. And it's only 9:37 a.m. It was an hour-long meeting. And now I'm editing out questions. So tonight we're doing a live body image workshop. And most of the workshop is going to be homework. That's where most of their results and transformation will come from, is them being intentional and applying the things that I'm giving them. So I'm having to edit out some of my notes so I can send them the questions. And I'm excited. Here we go. But also, this just makes me so happy. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Okay, so I just did my weekly Facebook Live, which I do every Tuesday at 1 p.m. PST in our Facebook group called Alive and Free Community. It's a free group, and I do live trainings and Q&A every week for like 20 or 30 minutes. It's always 30 minutes, let's be real. Anyway, so I just did that, and I just edited a few of my notes, and then tonight we actually have Thrive, which is a program that we have for our people who have graduated our Come Alive program. They can upgrade to Thrive, and we have 2 speakers a month, and they do an hour of speaking and then an hour of, something on my lip, and then an hour of Q&A. And tonight we're actually having Sandy Ryan, who was my childhood best friend. It's my childhood best friend's mom. So Debbie Ryan, she's an actress in LA. She does a lot of things. But her mom was like a mom to me for years and still is in different seasons whenever I need it. And so she's going to be speaking to our clients tonight, which I'm really excited to share her with them. So that'll be fun. I'm getting her bio put together and getting ready for that call tonight. That's all for right now. So Spence is in a meeting right now, and I need to go to my office because all of my camera batteries are there. And the next things I need to do are recording a new YouTube video and new ads, but I can't do it without my camera battery. So I'm gonna go for a quick walk and get refreshed, and then we'll head to the office for the day. All right, it's noon. We are packing up our stuff and then we're gonna head and grab a bite to eat. And then, well, my lips are very shiny. We're gonna grab something to eat and then we're gonna go to our office and record YouTube content and ads and intro our Thrive speaker and then do our live workshop. That's it. Just like average tasking, you know? We just had wraps. Look at these boards. We need to take these out of the car. It's like resting on my head. We just had wraps. If you're ever in Maui, go to That's a Wrap Cafe. It's actually really good, clean, fresh. They've got bowls and a lot of gluten-free, dairy-free, and vegan options, which I'm none of those things. I'm not gluten-free, dairy-free, or vegan, but I pretty much only eat goat dairy, just in case anyone wanted to know. Anyways, it's really good. We're on our way to the office. Do you have anything you want to say to our YouTube family?
Hey.
He said hey. So for us, now that we've gotten the company up to where it is today, which we've been doing it for 2.5 years, it's been scaled.
Wow.
A lot of what Spence and I do besides content creation, so we do all of the content creating, we do courses, we do weekly coaching. A lot of what we do besides that is make decisions. So we're the CEOs and we have a COO and then we have 37 employees now. And then we have 10 people that we contract out. And so a lot of our energy and brain power goes to making decisions, coming up with systems, solving problems, creating culture. That's a lot of what we do at this stage in our business. And then we have people that carry out most of the tasks for us besides content creation. And so that's what we do. Like a lot of our things throughout the day, if we're not meeting with the team or our COO, Spence and I are like unpacking things together, and like even we just had to decide, because we have a bunch of people on our team that are about to have babies. We're like, oh, we need to come up with our maternity leave policy and figure out how much we're going to pay our people while they're on maternity leave and how much they can take off. Like we have to make all of those decisions as they come up. So that's like a lot of our normal days between meetings and during meetings is that kind of stuff. It's not sexy. It's not super fun. Sometimes it's really draining just with the mental energy and output we have to do, but we still love it. It's fun. We're really grateful to be where we're at today, and we're really grateful for our team.
I think more than anything too, it's just problem solving, you know, like how great is it that we get to solve problems at this level?
Yeah.
And that feels really fun. Like the problems that we solve impact so many different people, and that feels fun. Whereas before, like the only problems we solved on a day-to-day basis were our own problems, like my financial problem, or our, like, what are we gonna do about this, like, housing problem, or this thing in the house, or, you know, like, what about this errand that we need to run for just our personal stuff? Now, all those things get taken care of by our executive assistant, pretty much.
Which is the best. We have the most amazing EA. She has changed our lives. She makes our lives so much easier. She books all of our flights, all of our travel, pays all of our bills. She does all of it.
Like, everybody thinks that outsourcing your life and everything is like this bliss. Like, it's not so that we can sit on our butts and do absolutely nothing with our lives and just be in Hawaii.
That would be boring, actually, and unfulfilling.
Just be in Hawaii, just surf all the time, just hang out, do nothing with our lives. Like, all of those things are outsourced so that the highest level tasks that we need to execute on, we're taking care of. You know, so all of those things that happen from top down are all from us.
That's all.
Yeah.
All right, here's our little setup for our office. And it's ads time. All right, it's time for Thrive. One of our coaches is gonna be hosting it for us, so I'm waiting for her. And then our speaker's gonna come on. Woo woo. I'm excited.
And healthy for you. Also uprooted. Uprooted is hard. So Angel, how old were you when you were uprooted?
And my childhood was filled with so much chaos that as a teenager, I remember logically deciding, oh, I'm out of control in every single area of my life. The only area that I can be in control of is my body. Now, if you're someone that has gone through any kind of illness or chronic illness or something like that, you're like, my body is the last thing that I have control of. You're kidding me. I can't relate with that at all. But for me, that wasn't the story. For me, it was like, this is the only thing that I can control. And so if we can blame our body, it gives us this illusion that we're powerful. It gives us this illusion that we're in control. And if we can focus on our body being the issue to explain why we have so much pain around being rejected, not being loved, or not feeling like we're enough, it gives us something to blame. And in this case for you, your body might be one of the things that you're blaming. How many of you have had that thought, like, if my body was different, then I'd be accepted? But the problem is that after we go through abuse or after we're subjected to something enough, if we're not taught otherwise, then we start agreeing with the thing that was spoken over us.
We adopt it as our normal.
So that's the real problem, is that you've agreed with the things that have been spoken over you. You've agreed with the way that you were treated, and you decided, this is what I am. This is what I need to look like. This is who I need to be.
It's a hopelessness. It goes, well, I guess this is how the world functions, so I'm going to play by its rules.
But I'm going to give you a lot of homework, so you're going to have to take a lot more notes after. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay?
I think you said it perfect.
I'm going to chill now because I couldn't get my words out. So I want you to have your drink. This is my favorite.
It sounds so bad. Oh gosh. So good.
Bye,
See you guys. Bye everyone.
That's the best. All right, that was the end of our 2-hour-long body image workshop, and it was really good and fun. And we had a blast. Did you have a blast?
Oh, it was a great time. Felt like God was so on it.
It was great. That's the end of our workday. Life isn't necessarily easy. We still have to show up and pour out and do life and do tasks that aren't fun. And a lot of it, we've learned how to just make it rich and do it in connection with God, and learn how to manage our capacity and to do it in a way where we're overflowing and not just doing output. All right, that's a wrap. That's the end of our work day. We're on our way to go meet up with our friends at our house. They're bringing us some dinner, but it's 5:20. That's like a slightly busier day than normal because we don't normally do live workshops like the one we just did. That one was 2 hours. Oh, here's another Popo doing something. Anyways, that's a normal day for us. Our center console doesn't close. This is our island car. It's a beater and we love it. Anyways, normal day, busy day in our life. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any other ideas of videos that you want to see from us, then throw it in the comments, anything that you're curious about, and maybe we'll make a vlog about it. I will see you next week.